Well, a local World War II veteran who recently turned 100 years old is still celebrating. He was able to travel on an honor flight. We featured Will Barbeau on a February Street Stories where we surprised him with the trip, and we were there to see him and the others take off for Washington, D.C. to visit the memorials dedicated to their service. We take you to Green Airport in this week's Street Stories. We first introduced you to Navy veteran Will Barbeau in February.
Thank you for serving our country and keeping us free.
Would your father like to go on an honor flight?
Wow. I think he would.
The Street Stories his family never expected.
Mr. Barbeau, how are you? Nice to meet you. George Farrell. We have a flight scheduled for March 30th, and we'd be happy if you'd let us take you on your honor flight.
Wow.
Sounds like fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Chief Farrell made Mr. Barbeau an offer he couldn't refuse. Here we are at the airport. Let's go inside. There he is.
Anchors away.
Ready to board his honor flight to D.C. The clarinet-playing veteran
Say Barbeau!
joining 31 others on an experience of a lifetime.
Save some air, Daddy. Save some air.
The itinerary
Cradles his clarinet like a baby.
being showered with love
And I wondered, did you ever cradle us like that?
for heading to see the memorials dedicated to their service. Quilts created for the two oldest, Mr. Barbeau and Army veteran Rosario Tentaco.
Oh, they're cool.
And this is just the beginning.
You're in good hands. Off we go.
The parade of soldiers making their way through a sea of strangers. The vibe could give you goosebumps. Bagpipers leading the charge.
They always move me. They are amazing and they get me right in the heart. To me, it just means what a great country we have and all these wonderful people, men and women who served, put their lives on the line for so many. We're so grateful that folks like my dad and all these other veterans came home. He played with the bagpipers and he was drowned out by the bagpipers. I kept biting my tongue so I wouldn't cry. I'm so moved.
Your dad played with them, not bad.
He played with them and I don't know anyone else who's ever done that. And he'll remember that.
It just makes me feel wonderful, knowing you're an American and what it took from him to give us the ability to do what we're doing today. Just a tremendous guy. He's a musician too.
You having a good time, Mr. Barbeau?
I'm having a wonderful time. Call me Will.
I can't call you that. I'm going to call you Mr. Barbeau. The flight to D.C., visiting the memorials, and even catching up with an old fishing buddy. For this Navy veteran, it was a day to make memories and sweet music. By the way, that old fishing buddy is Tom Hetherington. They didn't know they were on the same trip. Mr. Barbeau taught him how to fish years ago.
Memory is still being made at age 100. Just incredible, and that you were able to connect him with George and get him on that flight. Great stuff.
That's great. That was General Centracchio, obviously, on the trip, and Veterans Affairs Director Kasim Yarn. By the way, if you want to see the original story of Mr. Barbeau or all the other honor flight stories we've done, or more information on the organization, just go to WPRI.com.